Let's effing go, baby. We are loaded here tonight. We got Jess, Brandon, and Christian. What a game. What a game. Finally, we can put to rest the crap about Brock Purdy can't come back and win a game. That Kyle Shanahan, if he's behind in the fourth quarter, he can't come back. All that was put to rest. But I got to admit, ladies and gentlemen, my heart was in my throat. I'm like, it can go either way. That missed field goal by the Packers was huge. Let me go ahead and bring in Jess for Jess. How are you feeling right now?
My blood pressure is still up. That's for sure.
I'm telling you, girl. Brandon, how's your feeling? What's your emotions, bro? What's your feelings right now?
Bro, my heart rate was through the roof. I was standing up that last minute until we got that interception. Straight, I was walking back and forth, the whole 9 yards, dude. That shit was wild.
I hear you, man. Christian, you're not a very emotional dude, but what was your emotions going through during that game?
Up and down. Definitely up and down. My wife, she pretty much was staying positive the whole time. I was being all negative and bummed out. And then once we scored the touchdown, me and her both got up and were jumping up and down, hugging each other. It was great, man. I'm up here right now, and I definitely need to calm down so I can get ready to go to bed.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. This was a crazy game. Let's get right into it. The San Francisco have defeated the Green Bay Packers 24-21 with a late fourth quarter touchdown run by Christian McCaffrey. My goodness, what a game. I want to get your guys' analysis, and I'm going to ask all three of you because I know each of you have your own thought process. I want your honest opinion, not biased. I'm a Niner fan. I support my players. What is your honest opinion on the performance of Brock Purdy, and did he worry you a bit tonight? Go ahead, Jess.
He did worry me a little bit with the missed throws, and he was definitely off tonight. But you know what? He came back in the end and led that game-winning drive, and now all is well in the world.
I hear you. I hear you. What about you, Brandon? What went through your process, or what did you go through, man, about Brock Purdy? Did he get you nervous? What are your thoughts about his performance today?
I wasn't so much nervous. It was more of what the hell are you doing, Purdy? This is not like you type thing. But then again, I saw that he was going from taking off his glove to putting it back on, but then he ended up leaving it off the rest of the game. His throws were just misplaced, and then that last one to Ray read the route wrong, and that's why that happened. But I mean, it was so. He could have done better for sure, but when it mattered the most, he came in clutch and got us that touchdown to seal the game, basically.
Yeah, I got you. What about you, Christian? What was your thought process? I know you evaluate quarterbacks a little different. What were your thoughts on Brock and his performance tonight?
I was thinking he was, not playing his best game, not filling the pocket very well. I thought, he was low with his throws, missing throws, being out too far out in front of the receivers. I think part of it was obviously the wet ball. He was really streaming to struggle with the wet ball, and I think part of that was him just being in his own head a little bit too, with the whole wet ball thing. And I just think the run game wasn't working as well in most of the game. So, it was all on his shoulders. You lose Debo, and that our offensive line wasn't doing the best. So I didn't think he played his best game, where he's throwing super accurate throws and anticipating as many throws. But what impressed me the most is he came up clutch when we needed him to. Maybe people don't want you to say it, but Montana-esque. You know what I mean? He drove down the field and won the game. When's the last time we've seen that? When's the last time we seen a Niners quarterback drive down the field, win a game like that? It's been a long time in the playoffs, and he did it.
Absolutely. And let's keep it 100. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, it's like, it's kind of like what we saw with Brady. When Brady in the playoffs, he wouldn't have his best game, and then you think, the Patriots are finally going to lose. As the 1 seed, they're going to lose. Oh, nope. Brady has the last drive, drives down the field, and wins the game. Like, that's what Purdy just did. So, I mean, it's a big deal. You have to be a good quarterback in order to do that, and he did it. And it's fantastic.
Absolutely.
He didn't have his best game, but I saw what I needed to see to believe in him. That's what I got to say.
I agree with you 100%. I understand a lot of fans, doesn't have to be particularly Niner fans, but fans of football, they get this misconception of you're a 7 seed, so you're playing terrible. You're a 7 seed, so we should kick your ass, no problem. It's not like you have a 15-year-old going against a 3-year-old, okay? These guys are professionals. Yes, they're a 7 seed. Yes, they barely got into the playoffs, but unlike NBA or baseball, there's no 4 games to win and to advance. You miss and you don't play well in the game that you're supposed to play in, you can lose a game. I don't care, a 7 seed, 3rd seed, 4th seed. The Packers came to play. They played very well. I want to give a lot of credit to the Packers, to Jordan Love, to their head coach, and coaching that team very well. They were up and down. They made some mistakes. We made some mistakes as well. But at the end of the day, it could be ugly. It can be by 50 points. It can be by 5 points. It can be by a point. But you win the game. That's the whole thing. Who was the guy that used to always say, you play to win the game? I can't think of his name, but Herm Edwards.
Herman Edwards. Yeah,
you play to win the game, and that's what you play for. It was an ugly win, but guess what? We get the opportunity to host either the Buccaneers or the Lions next week. We would have lost today. We ain't hosting nobody no more. I'm pretty sure the Lions were rooting for the freaking Packers. Why? Because first of all, the Cowboys lost. They got a second game at home. If we would have lost today and Detroit wins tomorrow, they would have had a third game at home, and they would have played the NFC Championship game there. But the Niners had a different plan. My goodness, my heart is still out of my bed. I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. So let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat, and then we will come back and get your thoughts on the game real quick. We got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? We got Royalty. We got, let me start from the beginning. We got Melissa. We got Ernesto in the house. What's up, Ernesto? We got Pool Shark in the house. What's up, Pool Shark? We got Tim Diaz in the house. What's up, brother? We got Javier freaking Rios in the house. What's up, Javier? Welcome to the show. We got the lady of the show, the queen, Dina Harvey in the show. What's up? Yes, right. Everyone, smash that like button and hit it. Also, we are going live on my brother from a different mother, Brandon's channel. Make sure to go to his channel, Forever Faithful Podcast, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and show my brother some love there as well. We got Luis Moreno in the house. What's up, Luis? We got TX Niner in the house. What's up, brother? Ugly win, but at the end of the day, it was a win indeed. Dawn Dotson, another queen of the channel, Faithful. We got Team Cali in the house. What's up, Team Cali? Welcome, welcome. We got Deborah Betty in the house. What's up, Deborah? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Let's see who else I have in here. Make sure. Jimmy Perez in La Casa. What's up, Jimmy? Who else do we have in here? I will read your comments in a minute, but I just want to make sure I acknowledge everyone. Matthew Navarro in the house. Matthew, how you doing, sir? We got Tito Fernandez in the house. What's up, Tito? What else? We got 49er fan 26 in the house. Welcome, welcome. Let's see who else. We got, oops, click on the button, dummy. How do you, Shailene? Am I pronouncing that correctly, guys? Buffington? I don't know if I screwed it up. If I did, I apologize. Welcome, welcome to the channel. We got Maya in the house. What's up, Maya? We got Jose Mules in the house. What's up, brother? Joe. Sorry, I added the S in there. This is how happy I am right now. This is how fired up I added an S to your name. My apology, Joe. You're not Jose. You're Joe. You're American. 49ers throwback. What's up, brother? Welcome, welcome. Oh my, we got a full crew tonight. Anybody else? Daniel Burry Sports in the house. Welcome, welcome. And we got Jose. There I go again with the Jose. Joe Garcia. That's it, guys. Those are our names, Joe. You got to change your name to Jose. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. We got Daniel Cantu in the mother freaking house. What's up? Welcome, guys. I cannot tell you how excited I am. We got a game next week. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. We'll start from Christian, Brandon, and then finish with Jesse in this question. How many of you felt that this game was it? Truly felt like, man, is this our season? Is it over? It doesn't mean that you gave up on your team. It doesn't mean you're not a faithful fan. It just means you're watching football, you're watching what's happening, and those thoughts do cross people's minds. Let's not pretend like we're all perfect people in the chat. We all have those thoughts. Some of us exposing, some are not. But Christian, I want to ask the truth. At any moment during the game, did you feel like, oh shit? Oh shit.
Oh, I did. I definitely did. I thought I was like, for a second, I was like, I can't believe we're going to lose to a 7th seed and go home. Like, we couldn't have asked for a better road to the Super Bowl, and we're going to lose in this game. I was besides myself. I just thought nothing was going our way. We weren't running the ball like I thought we were going to. And then the ball wasn't bouncing our way, right? You know, you have that kick return, and it fumbles it, and, of course, they recover it. I'm like, that to me, I was like, that describes this game perfectly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was definitely down in the dumps. Like, oh no, are we really gonna lose this game? Like, come on! Like, all the crap I talked to all my guys I work with that are Packers fans, I'm gonna look like a complete buffoon. Are we really gonna lose this game? I'm just so happy we won.
I appreciate your honesty, bro. That's a real fan right there talking. I don't know if anybody truly believed we're winning this game no matter what. I don't. There probably are some of those, and maybe there's some of it here in the panel. But Brandon, what was your feelings, bro? Did you feel at some point like, oh shit, here we go?
Basically all game. I'm be honest. Fourth quarter, I was like, "Oh, we're done. But
keep it real, baby. I love it. Keeping it real.
But then, like, once that last drive happened for us, I was like, "Oh my god, we fucking did it!"
Yo, I saw your tweets on Twitter, bro. Your tweets, bro. Not your tits. Your tweets. Sorry. I didn't want to see.
Brandon had his tits all over Twitter, dude.
Hey,
I was
subscribe
like,
to Brandon's subscribe to Brandon's OnlyFans, Daddy Gambino.
Shut up,
fucking
Christian.
Daddy Gambino.
No, I meant to say tweets, bro. Sorry, Brandon, but go ahead.
No, but yeah, but I forgot. Me and Christian were in our group chat with the Hive guys, and somebody was saying,
didn't get invited to that either. That's okay. Anyway, go ahead.
I think it was Dion maybe was saying, like, you know, we look like shit. Why is Kyle playing conservative? And then one of the other guys was like, "Oh, you're jinxing us." Well, I felt like I was jinxing us, saying that we're done, and look, it worked.
I love it.
We
I
were
love
able
it.
to
We're going
win.
to talk about that group in a few after this show. But anyway,
Yeah.
just kidding. Jess, let's get your thoughts. At any point, did you like, oh crap, or were you one of the ones
Definitely,
that are like, yes, I believe we would have won no matter what?
definitely had a lot of oh shit moments.
Yeah, keeping it
That's
real, I
for
love it.
sure. But it was good to see that game winning drive.
Yeah, yeah, it sure was. I love that you guys kept it real, man. Because my wife had to keep reminding me, hey, aren't we called the faithful? I'm like, yeah, but look at look at those missed throws and over the head, and Brock Purdy's not throwing right, the rain and blah blah blah. Part of me will never say we're going to lose because I'm just a Niner fan. But was I 100% comfortable? Like, yeah, we got this. Heck no. I'm with Brandon. It was my heart started to relax a little bit when we were able to get down. I believe. And real quick, just because it popped in my head, let's give some credit. I don't know if Melissa's still in here, but she'll love this. Let's give some credit to Mr. Jennings. The dude was on fire. Debo went down, unfortunately, because of the shoulder injury. Hope he's okay. We're going to keep him in prayer. But Juwan Jennings stepped
Jawan,
in, and he
say
had.
it right, Beto.
Oh,
Say it right.
I'm Mexican,
Jawan
so
motherfucking Jennings.
say it in Spanish. Oh, I don't cuss, bro. Juwan F. You. I'll tell you the first. I'll say the first and last. You just hit the middle one, okay? Juwan
Motherfucking.
Jennings had a great
Good
game.
job, guys.
Had a great game tonight, and he had some crucial first down that led to that winning run by Christian McCaffrey in that drive. So I just want to give him props for that. I will get to the comments in a few minutes. Everyone keep commenting in the comments. But I was with you, man. Who is your freaking MVP of the offense side? We'll go to the defense after. Because I already know who's going to be picking on the defense. I'm wearing his jersey right now. But on offense, who was your guys' MVP? We'll go ahead and do Brandon, Christian, and then Jess. Brandon, who was your MVP on offense tonight?
Well, since we were talking about him right now. I'm gonna go with Jawan motherfucking Jennings.
There you go. There you go. I love it. What about you, Christian?
Dre Greenlaw.
I said
Hey,
offense.
don't tell me you forgot about Dre. Oh,
I
offense.
said offense. And just to let you know, I did say I'm wearing the jersey of the player on
Sorry.
defense.
Hell yeah.
Okay, but but Christian has to he has to follow his own thing. He's the white
Sorry.
guy that it feels privileged.
Christian
He don't
doesn't
listen to the Mexican guy. He does what
Christian
he wants.
doesn't
For
listen.
offense, my bad. For offense, I'll go
Love you,
CMC. Love you too, bro. Same. So I'll go CMC. Sorry, I didn't realize.
I know,
you
I know.
Said,
I
offense.
got you.
But yeah, I'll go CMC. That big run, right? That through the middle, break a tackle, bust. That was a huge touchdown that we needed, and then the game-winning touchdown. He just never quits. He was killing it today.
I love it. What about you? And I got a feeling who this is going to be for Miss Jess over there. I think the picture's behind her or their jersey. But go ahead, prove me wrong.
Well, you are definitely right. I'm going to be different here, and I'm going to say George Kittle.
Surprise, surprise. But he was good. He had some crucial plays as well. He had a drop.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
had that
drop
one
was
drop.
rough, too.
but it was the type of night, wasn't it? It was that type of night that
Yeah, it
even.
was.
That was a beautiful throw by Purdy. It was not. It was just dropped by Kittle. Kittle doesn't drop those. It was that night, but it always feels better with a dub than it does with an L. So, and for me, offensively, my goodness, so many. You guys picked CMC, Kittle, Juwan, blah blah blah, Jennings. You guys picked him. My goodness, I'm gonna have to say, Big Trent Williams. Other than that dumb call about, you got to control your temper, Big Trent. I know you're the silverback, but there does come a point in the game you got to control your temper. But I like what he did on the left side, protecting. Now, 68 is a whole different conversation, my brother. I don't know about you guys. This is a conversation for another day. But we got to fix that offensive line in the offseason. But let's just leave it
Oh
at
yeah.
that. Leave it, because that shit was,
That
oh
O
my
line was
God.
terrible.
It was, oh my, yeah, bro. It was terrible. But is there something that I'm not bringing up that you guys it's in your mind about the game tonight? Maybe I'm not thinking of it. I want to keep it not just what I say, but any of you have anything you just want to share freestyle about what you saw in the game or what you thought in the game? Jess, go ahead, and then and then I'll pick the next person. I just want to get your guys' input as well.
No, I mean, we covered, what I saw, you know. But just really glad that we got the dub.
I love it. What about you, Christian?
I want to say that this is just great moving forward. We proved we could win a gritty game. You know, we have a quarterback that can drive us down and win us a game when we need it and make all the right throws. Right, that throw to Ayuk after the Kittle drop was nasty, and then to hit Conley deep right after that. He just that throw to Juwan Jennings right on third down that he had.
Mm-hmm.
It made me feel good about this team going forward and their ability to win a dirty game from here on out, and my ability to believe in Brock when we're down, believe in him to win us a game.
What about you, Brandon?
Same with what Christian said. We do have a lot of stuff to clean up for sure, but especially the penalties. I do have to say the penalties
The
kind of
refs
killed.
were in their bag in this game. They did not give us
Yeah, low key.
anything. They were just calling everything against us.
But I feel like a lot of people too kind of slept on Green Bay. I mean, Green Bay, they look like the team to be reckoned with in the next coming years. So, props to them. But yeah, I'm just glad that we won.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. This game started kind of slow, so I'm going to kind of transition with this. I want to ask you guys, did you guys, the whole time that we were getting ready for this game, a lot of us within together or on our individual shows, we spoke about rust versus rest. Did you guys felt that Russ really reared his ugly face in this game based on what we saw? Or do you think it was the weather, or it was just the hype of the game, or the Packers just playing that better? I want to get your guys' thought. Christian, I'll go with you. What do you thought? Do you think this was something with Rust? Was it just the Packers playing a better game plan? What's your thought process?
I don't think it was so much the rust. I think the Packers came into play, played a lot better than we expected them to. Their defense looked almost like completely different than their defense has looked all season in the regular season. I for a second there, I'm like, geez, are we watching the 2007 Giants over here? That's what it felt like. So I wouldn't say it was so much rust as like we just couldn't get it through offensively or defensively. And the weather was the equalizer, right? Purdy has smaller hands. It's hard to throw the ball in the rain. I think he was in his head a little bit about throwing the ball in the rain because of what happened earlier this season. Even though in his first start against Tampa Bay, it was raining pretty good and he was slinging it. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it was rust. I would just say that I don't think we expected to Green Bay to have a repeat performance, but they played great, and we weren't on our A game in general. Yeah, but we're still a great team, and we came out with a win. So I wouldn't say it was rust. I would just say it was football, and it was the weather, and it just how it goes sometimes.
Awesome, awesome. What about you, Jess? What were your thoughts? Same question to
Yeah,
you.
I agree with Christian. It's definitely just football. We had an off night. I don't think it was rust at all. But like I said before, at the end of the day, we got the dub.
And that's what's important. What about you, Senor Brandon?
Agree with both Jess and Christian as well. I'm just freaking happy we got the tub at the end of the day, dude. Like,
It makes going to work tomorrow so much easier, or Monday,
Monday, yes, for sure.
It sure
Especially,
does.
doesn't it?
I'm on
Doesn't
vacation.
it?
I'm on vacation.
Oh, so you could.
You're
Oh, you
lucky.
took vacation just in case. Look at Christian. He's smart.
No, I'm going to Florida for the Royal Rumble. So
oh yeah, that's right. It's next Saturday.
Excuse me.
yeah,
You suck.
so
Just kidding.
I'll be on the plane when the NFC Championship starts. Like
The
I'll be.
Royal,
Hey,
hey, bro,
I think
we gotta
the-
start a WWE a channel, bro. Start
Channel.
talking.
I've been wanting to forever. I love wrestling.
All right, we'll talk about that when you get back. Definitely. Real quick
My
before
slow camera.
before we continue on, let's go ahead and acknowledge everyone in the chat. Those that came in late, we got Mr. Terradome in the house. What's up, Terradome? Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. We got. Well, I'll read the comments of those that come in, but let me read some of these comments. I screamed so loud that I gave the girls a headache. I thought you were going to say you screamed so loud you farted, but that's pretty good too.
That's Brandon.
That's Brandon. He's like, órale, órale. I was player of the game. Okay, I probably missed the other part of it. You're probably engaging with the rest of you in the chat. I scared my baby Yorkie, Jake, with my screaming. Poor your little Yorkie. But hey, I scared my birds flew. I let them fly on top of the cage. They just like to fly and walk around. My wife, when there was a touchdown, she screamed so high pitched. Those birds were just flying all over the place. So I know about that. Jayla was like, Mom, we're going to leave this. But she was so jazzed when we pulled off that win. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. Jennings was lit. Let's go. I called Jawan Jennings, calculator. You can count on him. Bro, you should have called him taxes because you can count that you're going to pay those taxes at the end of the year for damn sure. David McNiner in the house. What's up, David? Welcome to the show. Teamwork, baby. Yes, definitely teamwork. Terradome, Jawan Jennings is clutch king. Been saying it for years. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. I had oh shit moment. I like Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle. Got it. Team Cali, JJ on offense, Greenlaw, Lenore on deal. Ooh,
Lenore was in
Lenore.
his bag in this game.
The dude was crazy. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna cover my boy Embry Thomas for dumbass interferences. I'm gonna play better for that dude. That Embry Thomas. I'm sorry.
That
Dude.
pass interference that they called on him, dude. I literally jumped up out of my chair, was
It was what?
punching air.
3rd and
pressing.
21?
Oh my god. Yes.
Bro, how do you give up? How do you give that up?
On
You
a
know what's
game,
funny?
he
The
could've,
ball
like,
was in the air. I'm
on a
like,
ball, he
it's going to be
could've
pass
intercepted.
interference by Emery Thomas. My wife goes, I just said that to say it, right? My wife's like, how did you know? I'm like, I didn't, but just the way he's been playing, I wasn't shocked.
we couldn't get any calls. Like,
Bebop.
that's what I got so mad when they called that pass interference. I'm like, dude, we couldn't get one call.
No,
from
we
the
were
refs,
playing the
and they
Packers
called
and the
that.
refs tonight.
Oh, we
Yep.
were. The
I don't care
refs
what
would give
people
us
say,
nothing.
other fan bases say. We were playing the Packers and the referees. And guess
They would
what?
not give us anything.
We still won. Take that, Beaches
Exactly.
referees.
Yeah, you tell them, Mule. You tell them.
Yes, Daddy. I will tell him.
Daddy,
Daddy
can I go
Gambino?
play tomorrow with my friends?
Daddy Gambino.
Sure, Mijo, sure.
This is Gambino's girlfriend. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. Eat that extra burger.
Damn, Christian, you sound like you're freaking monkey, dude.
Oh, daddy, let's go. Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
Jess is trying so hard just to keep a straight face.
Yeah, she's
She's never been on. She's never been on with the three of us, so we just make fun of each other the whole time.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is who we are, man. My goodness, Brandon. Brandon scored twice tonight, bro. His team won, and he is favorite cheeseburger. You got it.
There, she broke her straight face.
I knew
Jess.
it. Well, you know she was going to fart on air. We don't want that. I'm not laughing.
Anyway, moving on.
Sorry, I'm happy. I'm excited, man. We're playing next week. We came this close to being like this.
Holy shit!
I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know what happened. Man, I can't believe we lost. I can't believe we're not. This is the attitude we were going to have. At least
isn't it
three of
weird
us, because somebody would have been on. But who's pointing fingers?
It's weird that, like, the feeling we have from, like, this game is like, holy crap, we freaking are, like, lucky to escape with that win.
Yep.
Like, I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be a game I'm just gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be a freaking smash them game, right? Punch them in the mouth. Nope. Can't believe we actually won the game.
Based on the way
It was
we
the
won.
exact opposite.
Yes. Now that the game's over, it's like, my goodness. I don't know. Let me ask this question. Would you have preferred the way it ended in the positive note, but the way it was played out and with the win at the end? Or would you wish it would have been like a 42-10 blowout? Honestly.
42-10.
Really? At least we got to see a little bit of what Brock is made of, right? He was able to, not only Brock, but the team, they were able to rally behind and come back with the win. Because the narrative would have been they lose or they blow people off the table, right? Well, this time it wasn't neither. We didn't lose or blew somebody off the table. We actually came from behind and won a very emotional game. Is that something they can look at film on?
Come on, you guys ready? Say it with me.
As long as we
shred
score over
some
20
cheese.
points.
Shred some cheese.
Bambino said, shred some cheese. Shred some cheese.
Of course, we're talking football. Hey, of course we're talking football, and Brandon brings up food.
How about you take that cheese, shove it up your ass?
Yeah, Brandon, I didn't know you love food that much.
Brandon's like, Brandon's wife is like, say my name, in and out.
No, Gouda.
The habit. Just kidding.
Monster. Islands.
But anyway.
So I can feed it for you, you poor little bitch.
Listen, if we can, the way we won tonight, okay, we've been real all night. We're emotional drained for this game. I want to ask, and I'll start with Jess. Jess, based on how we played tonight, if we play like this next week, do we get past the Lions or the Bucks?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, I like the confidence. If we
But
play
I don't
the way
think
we
we're
played
going to
tonight,
play like we did today.
No, of course. Well, I didn't say of course. I hope not, because who knows? Did anybody really thought we were going to play like this tonight? Probably not.
No, but the rain.
Yeah, but it might be raining next week too.
So
as of right now, it's clear skies.
Okay. Well, hopefully that stays like that. Because Brock Purdy has not played good in rain, and the glove, he's not Michael Jackson or O.J. Simpson. He needs that glove off, so he doesn't play good with it. Okay, I did go there. My bad.
Oh shit!
So Brandon, if we play the way we played tonight, can we get past Detroit or Tampa? People in the
Yes.
comments can answer too.
Yes. I think we can.
Okay.
It'll probably just be another tight one.
And I didn't ask this to Jess. I'll ask her at the end. What team do you prefer to play if we play like we played tonight? Tampa or Lions?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the blowouts, but I also like those close games as well.
Not while it's happening, you don't, but I hear you.
Huh?
Not while it's happening, you don't, but I'm with you.
I know, but
we
you know
like
what
those
I mean.
close
Not like
games when
this,
we
like,
win.
not like this type of game. But
No,
I'm
I
saying
hear you.
like
I know
if
where
we're
you're
like
coming
still
from.
winning, like, but it's still like maybe two
We won an
touchdown
ugly game.
difference. Yeah.
Absolutely. What about you, Christian? If we play the way we play tonight, can we beat one of those teams? And if we can, which team can we beat, and which team we cannot play like that?
I don't think we can play like that against either team. You know, we had a close. I think we had a close call against Tampa Bay earlier in the year when we played them. A couple things went our way. We won the game, but some things could have went wrong, and we could have lost that game. I think we just have to be on our A game if we're going to win an NFC Championship. I don't think you play a game like that and win an NFC Championship game. I think we have to play our best.
Awesome. And what team do you think will be showing up? Not what team you want to play, but which team you think will be showing up next
The
week?
Lions.
The
The
Lions.
Lions.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you, Jess? What team you think? I didn't get to ask you that in the beginning. What team you think will be showing up on Sunday for the NFC Championship game?
Probably the Lions.
Nobody's giving Tampa Bay any love, huh? Hey, I hear you. Real quick, guys, stay put. We're not going to be long. We're going to talk a little bit more, but I'm going to be giving away a free patch tonight to a lucky winner. I'm going to pick it random, so stay tuned. We'll do it towards the end of the show. Now, you want to hear something funny? I did a show earlier today at 3:45, a score prediction show, and I told everybody, this is what I'm giving away. I'm going to ask for the score prediction towards the end of the show. So we started talking about this. We started talking about that. And then I realized it was close to 5. I'm like, all right, guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll come on later. And I got done with the show, and then I realized, oh shit, I never took the predictions to no one, so nobody got a chance to win anything. So that's where I'm giving a patch away tonight for those that are here.
Is the patch a picture of Brandon going knuckles deep in a cheeseburger?
No, it's a picture of me eating your mom's ass.
Whoa! They're getting
That's
a little
worse.
crazy. Listen.
Oh.
The Catholic Jess doesn't like that talk.
Jess, I'm sorry.
Stop
Jess,
it.
I'm sorry.
She's gonna be doing that thing with the smoke all over your heads. No, she don't care. She's laughing. She's laughing inwardly. All right, let me read some of these comments real quick, and then we'll talk a little bit more, and then we'll call it a night. I don't know. I'm fired up. I don't know about anyone watching now or watching later. It may seem like, wow, for winning a game, none of these people on the screen feel like, none of them look like they're all fired up. But I can only speak for myself, but I think you guys will agree. I think we're all excited that we won, but after an emotional game like that, it's kind of hard to kind of bring out the energy with a game like this. This was a game that was won under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. There was no time in the game that you can say, oh, we got this. We got this. It's cool. Let's prepare the show tonight. Because I don't know about you guys. It was an emotional withdrawal for me. So I'm fired up, but I just can't show it emotionally because it's like I gave it all I could on the TV, man. It was no Dallas fans. We didn't break our TV. We make payments to Rent-A-Center, so we can't afford to break our TVs. But let me read some of these comments real quick before we get going. We got Melissa says, that hospital ball catch by Juwan Jennings fire.
Which ball was
I thought it was 24-14, but damn, that was way too close. No, they had 21, but I wish it was 14. But at the end of the day, they lost by 3. So Vegas made money. See, people right away, Vegas lost money. No, they didn't.
Hey, Beto, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Vegas did lose money, dude. But
Do
the
you-
money was on the Packers. They lost money.
Yeah. Do you think Purdy not playing Week 18, or at least the first half, kind of showed in tonight's game?
It's hard because we can say the same thing about Lamar Jackson, and he looked pretty damn good today playing against a pretty good defense. I don't know about you guys, but I think, although it might be different the way we've seen it, I think the Texans defense is better than the Green Bay. I could be wrong, but Lamar had a field day. But back to Brock Purdy. I think Brock Purdy's inexperience, 2 weeks off. I think the rust did show up. Personally, I think that rust did show up. The timing, you can see the timing was off with these players. You can see, the weather was a factor. I understand. I'm not taking nothing away from the weather, the wet balls, but it wasn't like he was losing grip on the ball. It wasn't like the ball was just falling out of his hands and going. Those two almost interceptions that he threw were not caused because of the rain. Brock was a little off tonight, but at the end of the day, even when you have a bad day, the defense stepped up. And we're going to segue into talking about Greenlaw, the jersey that I'm wearing for those that are watching me on camera right now, number 57. This guy was questionable all week, played tonight, and had not one but 2 interceptions tonight from Jordan Love. Jordan Love definitely showed some love to Greenlaw by giving him 2 free balls, particularly the last one that was able to kind of put the game on ice. So when your quarterback is not playing good football like Brock Purdy tonight, the rest of the team, the Brandon Ayuk, the Christian McCaffrey, the Greenlaws, the Bosas on the defense stepped up. Even when we lost, I'll be honest, when we lost Debo, I thought it was going to be the Cleveland Browns all over again. But we were able to learn from that and play good football. So I think Brock will watch the film. I think now that he has that weekend, I expect a different Brock next week, no matter who we play, Detroit or Tampa. I do. I expect a different game. And if it doesn't rain, even freaking better for damn sure, man. It was too close of a game tonight. I was prepared to come on here tonight and talk about the loss and the things I didn't like, which I'm not going to mention, or we haven't really mentioned too much today because, you know what, I don't want to take away from the victory. But I think Christian or Jess, one of you guys, or Brandon said, we got to clean it up. There's still a lot of things that we got to clean up. And the Niners cannot afford to go into next week championship game with the mentality the way they came out today. I think Kyle Shanahan will have them going. I think it would be fine. What do you think the point spread is going to be next week? Not that that really matters, but I'm curious. Jess, what do you think this point spread will be next week if we face? I know it's probably going to be less if we face Detroit, more if we face Tampa. But let's say we're facing Detroit for sake of argument. What do you think the point spread will be?
I could see it being like 7.5.
7.5 against Detroit?
Yeah.
Wow, that's okay. That's a little high for me, but okay. What about you, Christian?
I'd maybe like 3.
Yeah, 3 is about.
Especially after our performance in this
Well,
game.
3.5. Because isn't it 3 kind of like a push if you're playing at home?
Yeah. Like they're going to give us points for being at home, but I think it's going to be. I don't think the spread's going to be as big.
Would you be surprised if it was?
Yeah, I don't think Vegas is going to do it too. They just got burned by it, so I don't think they're going to do it again.
Yeah, they're not happy with the Niners. And watch the Niners burn them again next week. Brandon, What do you think, bro? What do you think the point spreads are going to be?
I'll say 4.5.
Okay. You know what? That sounds about right. I'm with you. I'll go with you. 4.5. You know, the Niners are a better team. They struggled a little bit today, but they won it. They're playing at home. That's automatically 3 points, so an extra point and a half for being a little bit better, being the number one seed. I can see that. So Jess says 7.5. Christian says 3. And me and you both said 4.5. I'm curious to see. Now, based on what we see tomorrow, that would determine a lot too what the point spread will be. And then once Vegas hears from Shanahan about any injuries that might have occurred that we might have not, or is Debo going to play next week? I know all those are factors that Vegas takes a look at before putting that point spread out. I believe. So guys, we got the W. We're moving on. Now that we beat the Packers, I can care less if it was by the skin of our teeth. I don't care if people say, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. A W is a W. We're moving on. The Packers are not. How confident are you guys that we can still make the Super Bowl? And based on how we played tonight and based on how the Ravens played tonight, if we do beat the Ravens again in Vegas, are you guys still confident that we can beat them regardless of what took place tonight? Brandon.
Yes. Let's take it one game at a time.
Okay. You know what? You might beat Jess for answers as quickly as possible. Jess is just like real quick answers. I think you beat her, bro. But if not, you guys are there right there. Jess, what's your thought?
Yes and yes.
There you go. All right. The one that's a little bit long-winded like me is Christian. Christian, your thoughts?
Well, I think I think we should still win. I think we're better than either team that we're going to face, as long as we play our best game. But I still like our chances against the Ravens. I know we didn't play our best game today, but it's going to be in a dome, right? So we don't have to worry about weather in the Super Bowl if we make it there. And I just think we should. I still think we were able to move the ball against the Ravens. It was just a turnover. As long as we're healthy, I like our chances to beat them. And honestly, if Debo don't play next week, I think he would definitely play in the Super Bowl with 3 weeks to rest. So I like our chances.
Okay. I love it. I'm just saying real quick to some of these chats, bringing them up. I don't want them to feel left out. Crazy Juices in the house. Welcome. We got Jesus M in the house. Welcome. We got John Bummer. Oh, man. Your last name. Help me out, guys. How do you pronounce that last name? Anyone?
Balmer.
Balmer? Okay. I'll go with that. Welcome to the show tonight. Let's see here. Freddie Woods in the house. What's up, Freddie? Welcome. He says, what's up, I was going to say sexy. I'm tired. Sickness. Don't you dare be calling me. Don't you dare call me sexy, boy. I'll jump through the screen right now. Crazy Juice says, I really wish I could have seen Lenore get a pick 6, but I'm still proud of him. You know what? That's a good point, Crazy Juice. The way he played tonight, that would have been an icing on the cake. That would have been a beautiful thing for him to watch a pick 6 from him. And what about that breakup with Ward, bro? That breakup with Ward in the end zone, that was a thing of beauty.
They never threw it Lenore's way.
I was kind of talking to the wife, watching the game, doing some things. So they didn't throw it his way not once?
Not that I remember seeing. I don't really think they threw it to the slot receiver because he was in the slot. I don't think they really threw it his way much. I think had they thrown it his way a little more, he may have gotten a pick, but I don't think they were throwing his way a lot. I think he has some pretty sticky coverage tonight.
Absolutely. That is right. Booyah.
Booyah!
Put the Purdy haters to rest. Enough
And
with
we
that
still got
shit.
haters though. There's people saying on Twitter already that we got lucky.
You know, those are just
No,
haters.
geez.
I bet you their team's sitting on the couch. I bet you the Rams
Yep,
fans that were pulling
exactly.
for the Packers to win, they're unhappy. Rudy's unhappy because he has to wait another week. You know, there's always going to be, but the haters usually come when it comes to how we played tonight, not necessarily Purdy, are probably fans that their team is not in the playoffs. And they're just trying to enjoy everybody else's misery. But you got to wait another week.
Winning football involves luck, so I'm fine if they say we're lucky because part of football is having luck.
Absolutely. What's up, Miggy Guerrero in the house? That wasn't shredding cheese, Brandon. It maybe not, but the dub is a dub. I mean, all I'm saying
He's a
is,
Cowboys fan. Of course,
he's a
he's going to say
Cowboys
that.
fan.
That was
Oh, I'm sorry.
that was Hey, that wasn't shredding cheese. It was just non on some string cheese. But
Yeah, let me
either
put
way,
this on
still
the
win.
camera so you can see. So we did not shred the cheese the way the cheese shredded the Cowboys. So he has a point there. Because unlike us, I only saw 21 points against our defense. How many points did Packers put against the Cowboys defense?
48.
48 points. And you lost. So get on your horse and ride away to the sunset because you'll be watching us in the Super Bowl, baby. Give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. You suck, Cowboy fans.
You suck.
Listen,
Dude, the
guys.
kind of emotions I went through in that fourth quarter, though, my God.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Anything you guys want to say as we start winding down to get out of here? Jess, anything you want to say? Anything you want that you didn't get a chance to say earlier that you kind of want to get off your chest?
No, let's get another dub next week, and let's go to the Super Bowl.
I'm going to be showing the comments as I talk to you guys. What about you, Christian? Anything you want to say that you didn't get a chance to say?
I mean, I just think it's going to be interesting because I still pretty going to get a lot of haters, which is just mind-boggling. Because if any other quarterback didn't have their best game and down and won a game, they would get touted as a great quarterback. Mahomes does this, which he's done before. He don't play good, but it's a game-winning drive. It's everybody's all over it. Oh, he's the greatest, but Purdy does it, and it doesn't count. So it's interesting to see that. I know us Niner fans feel great about it. It's getting exhausting with some of these media heads and how they treat them because it's like, I'm over it.
Yeah, and they're going to say that we won in spite of what Brock Purdy. You're going to get the Nick Wrights of the world speaking on Monday that we won, but we won because of Greenlaw. We won it because of Christian McCaffrey. It had nothing to do with the quarterback. Well, the quarterback touched the ball besides the center. The quarterback
He
touches
didn't turn the ball over at all.
He didn't turn the ball over at all, exactly. Although 2 of them were questionable, but you know what? It is what it is. They were not turnovers, okay? People say that we either win big or we lose. That Brock Purdy hasn't played a type of game like he played tonight. Can Brock Purdy play a bad game and still come up with a win? What did he do tonight? He had a bad game and still mustered a win. Because unless Christian McCaffrey broke a run from our end zone all the way to their end zone, I think it took Brock Purdy throwing the ball down the field to get us an opportunity to run the ball in the end zone by McCaffrey. Am I wrong in that? So
He
for
made
those
some
that hate
incredible
Brock,
throws. And he
stop
drove
it.
us down the field with some incredible throws, some big time throws, a big time throw after Kill's drop. Right, that's killer when you have a drop like that when you're wide open.
Yeah,
Boom, goes back and hits Ayuk, hits Conley. Right, those are big time throws when you needed them.
Exactly. And he's young. He's gonna, he made his mistakes. He had a bad game, but with the throws that he needed to make, he made And at the end of the day, we're moving on. The Packers are not. The Packers season is over. We face the winner of tomorrow's game in the NFC Championship. By the way, that is our fourth NFC Championship in 5 years. Our fourth. Our third
good.
back to back to back.
Crazy, right?
Yes. We got to win this one, but don't sit there and say that our team is not good enough. We are very relevant. We always contend. We're always winning, and we're always in the big dance in the sense of the championship. And now we're trying to get into the bigger dance, which is the Super Bowl. I still feel that this is our year. Listen, I believe right now this is our year more than I ever did earlier today. How do you play the way you play today, make some crucial mistakes, miss a field goal, and still find a way to win? The way we won tonight, ladies and gentlemen, shows to me that this is a team heading to destiny with a Super Bowl. I mean, we play like crap in a lot of areas. We lost Debo, and yet we found a way to win the game. So I'm confident the Niners will regroup. What's up, Dion? Welcome, sir. We will find a way to handle our business in this week. Just because we play bad today, it does not mean we're not going to blow somebody out of the water next week. Every week is different. Every team is different. Every situation is different. This is why just because one team blows one team away doesn't mean that we're going to do that. Every game plan is different, right, guys? Everything is different. The way you set the game plan, the way you attack, the formations you call is completely different from the game before. So a lot of people tell me I heard from Rudy, the Rams fan. Well, we lost to the Ravens, but we lost by 3 points or something. You guys lost by so many, by 14. I go, at the end of the day, we both lost. We both took an L. That's what should matter. Secondly, you guys played the Ravens better. I never understood just because you blow a team one time that your chances of blowing them again is twice. Just because you went like Tampa, we beat them, right? Doesn't mean we're going to beat them again. So who are you waving at?
I was waving to Renee.
Oh, there she is. Hold on. Let me, I will get in trouble if I don't bring it the white way. There's my beautiful wife. How you doing, girl?
Hi, Renee.
Stop embarrassing me.
What's up, Renee?
Oh, damn.
You better be
sexy.
nice so she don't beat you up when you
I
get
know
off.
I'm sexy. Look at me. Look at this big fat boy. Ooh, yeah, baby.
Anyway. Oh, I did all that and I'm not even on camera. Just you guys seen it. And you know what? It was probably better that nobody else saw that. That was funny shit.
Oh my God, little.
Did you guys see it too or no?
No,
Can you guys see each other? I'm curious.
No.
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 Oh, okay. Then I'm flipping each of you off. You guys don't even. Just kidding. I'm all slapping Jess. No, just kidding.
Somebody tell Renee to come and slap that real
I
quick.
made a whole funny thing, and nobody saw. That is funny.
Camera.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
we're going to have to tell Renee to slap you around a little bit.
She does it all
Right
the
on
time.
camera.
She does
Boom.
it, but it's different from your girlfriend. Your girlfriend is like,
Gabino, let's roll over in bed. Roll over. I roll over. Oh, to the left. You still on me.
it's
I
okay,
can't
bro.
breathe.
My wife rolls over 5 times and she's still on top of me, so don't worry about it, bro. Hey, I got no shame. I like tacos. So
Anyways.
I don't got no problem. Hey, bro, some people go to the gym. I go to the taco truck and work out.
Oh,
You know,
but I think it's time to get
I'm
off,
tired.
dude. Your tired brain is going crazy.
Yeah,
You're
anyway,
tired, so
Yeah.
your brain's going crazy.
Real quick, what is going on your channel just before we get out of here, before I actually get arrested on YouTube? What you got going on in your channel this week?
Working on some things.
And I'm going to give away a patch, so don't go nowhere, guys.
Hopefully having some cool people on this week. We shall see.
So me,
Yes, you. Go for it, my friend.
yeah, same thing. I think Christian and I are going to be doing another show with the rest of the Hive crew. So watch out for that. And then I plan on doing another show with you, Beto, and Anshul as well.
Cool. I keep putting the microphone too close to the camera. What about you, Christian? You got anything going on? Any barbecues?
Yeah, I'm going. So on Tuesday morning, I'll be leaving for Florida.
Oh, that's right.
And we're gonna go to Universal. We'll go to Universal Studios, Gatorland, and then Saturday I'll head over to Tampa Bay for the Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble. Dang, you are dating. Listen,
13 rows back from the ring.
The last time I went to a wrestling match, I think they were still the WWF.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I kind of lost it, bro. And I'm starting to watch them again. I'm starting to get myself into it. I'm trying to get myself adapted to these new characters out there. I grew up. I can talk when it comes to history about and that's what I'll bring to the show when we do a show. I'll bring a lot of the history, a lot of the wrestlers of the day, the bushwhackers, the junkyard dogs of the world. I'll talk about them so to kind of give everybody and then Christian can talk about the ones that are wrestling today that I'm not probably familiar with. So I think it'll be fun.
Brandon used to wrestle. He was the Hamburglar.
All right, guys. Before we leave, everybody, real quick, pick a number between 1 and 100. No repeats, please. No repeats. Everyone, pick a number between 1 and 100. Somebody's going to win this beautiful black and red Niners for Life patch. Somebody's going to win this tonight. I will send it out Monday, first thing Monday. Tomorrow is Sunday, so the post office is closed. But I also need your information. The winner, I need you to send me your information. So pick a number real quick before we leave, 1 to 100 for the opportunity for this beautiful patch. And let me bring in the screen so I can show everybody's picks. All right. We got Melissa with 57. We got Crazy Juice with 53. You know what? Let me see something. Can I do this? I sure can. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. So you guys can be on screen. There we go. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Okay. So we got 53. We got 88 in the house. We got 28 with Dina Harvey. We got 8, Steve Young, David Villa. 96, Daniel Cantu. We got 15 with Don Dotson. 25, my wife is picking 25. Who else? Anyone else that has not given me a number, please give me a number for the opportunity to win this beautiful Niners for Life patch. Real quick, Jess, if you have a phone, can you get it out? We're going to ask either Google or Siri to pick a number randomly from 0 to 100. Can you do that for me, Jess?
My phone died.
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you. But don't do it right now.
Okay.
I'll let you know. We got Tim Diaz picked 50. Thank you, Melissa. Am I leaving anybody out? There's the Tim Diaz 50. What's up, Tim? Good to see you, my friend. Anybody else? Did I get everybody? That was a beautiful catch by Conley. I get to say. I do got to say. I got to rewatch that game now again.
I finished our hack about an hour ago. I was being polite.
Show me what you got. You. Got you. I got you. I got you, Don. 3 Just kidding. She keeps adding. I'm kidding. All right. That's it. All right. We got 96. Did somebody else? Okay, that was the same person. Don't do it to me twice. All right, guys. Brandon. Give me a second, Brandon. Give me a second. Go ahead and pick that number, baby. Pick that number. I do that because I want everybody to see the number.
What does Chef's hat on his head?
Don't eat your phone, bro.
That would be 87.
80. What is
87.
it? 87 is the lucky winner. Who picked 87? Let me move Brandon back to his spot. Get back there, Brandon.
I don't think anybody picked 87.
Who picked closest to 87? Is 96 the closest?
I believe so.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You said 87 or 97?
87.
All right. So it's Bebop with 88, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
by one. I mean, you can't. All right, Bebop. Congratulations, my friend. You should be getting this patch probably in about 15 years. No, just kidding. Am I really?
You gonna be alive then, Beto?
Hey, Don says.
Yeah, you got a couple waiting for.
Don says like you owe me 3.
for theirs.
So,
I have one of them emailing us still, Beto.
I'm sorry. Oh, I think I owe your girlfriend one, don't I? Or was that your
Yes.
other girlfriend? But that one don't count.
He's got 5 girlfriends. 1,
No,
2,
but
3,
I'm talking. He has a real one, and he has 5 blow up balloons. They don't count. 4. He's all. Those don't count. Just one.
Beto.
Which oh,
Hey, what's up? Coming in late, my niece. What's up, Ma Lopez? Welcome, welcome. Heart-stopping game. A win is a window. Absolutely. Congratulations, Bebop. Hit me up. Send me an email. Jesus, real quick. Let me put the email real quick, and then we'll get out of here, guys. We will get out of here. Promise. You know what? Yeah, make sure 049 at gmail.com. All right, guys. It's on the screen. Let me make it bigger. There it is. Niners Sickness 049. Let me just make sure that's active. I did that one time. I asked somebody to send me emails, and that account was deactivated. Yes, it's good. Send me an email, Bebop, and I'll get this patch out to you first thing on Monday. And Don, yours will go out on Monday, and then I'll reach out to you, Gambino, and we'll go ahead and get it squared away. But before we go,
It's me, Mario.
there you go, Mr. Gambino. It's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario.
All right, guys, we have the dub. We won the game. We're moving on to next week. Now we're going to wait to see who we play. Does the game mean more? Is the game more interesting now than it would have been if we would have lost? I'm pretty sure it is. So enjoy the game against Detroit and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and let's get our sights on next week and get one game closer to the Super Bowl. Everyone, thank you for joining us. Christian, Brandon, thank you for jumping on tonight. Just like always, thank you for being a wonderful co-host with me tonight. Appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys. Enjoy the games tomorrow. Who's playing tomorrow? You got Detroit hosting Tampa, and then you got Buffalo hosting Kansas City. That game's going to be a good game to watch. Listen, I'm going to enjoy both games tomorrow. Why? Because we're still in it. It makes it so much easier and funner to watch. I don't know if I would have watched any football tomorrow if we would have lost tonight. So that problem is taken care of. Enjoy your games, and we're out of here. Peace.
Go Niners.
Go Niners.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.